What's up, YouTube space? Sorry if I sound a little tired. I just woke up, but I was looking at the news this morning and I saw something that I just wanted to, talk about uh, because it just all seems like I guess, a domino effect from the initial act. And I believe that that's what Sony, they stopped going with physical media. And now, the backlash from it has made it to where they are showing their ass even more, huh? Because I'm looking here at this Sony Flex Strike. If memory serves me correct, I remember when they put out the advertisement for it. It was received very poorly. Really, anything that Sony puts out now, whether it be a promotion, videos, uh, posts, whatever, they're getting dogged out. And one that makes me think that it's retaliation from that reaction is why the Flex Strike is delayed. I was looking here and I'm seeing that the Sony Flex Strike is getting delayed indefinitely with no release date. Mainly for me, that's normally why I stick with PC. One would say there could be more modders, more cheaters. It's easier to access those tools when you play PC, but that to me expresses freedom. It's not as much gatekeeping when it comes to being a PC player, when it comes to even controller usage. There's a diverse array of controllers you can use, from Xbox controllers to, my Mayflash that I have here to, you know, any other third-party brand controllers that work very well. Steam's got a lot of tools. Even if you don't use Steam for your controller tools, there's things like X input, stuff like that. And it makes me feel more comfortable being a PC player when I see stuff like this happen on these consoles. It makes me very um, aware that I dodged a bullet. Now, from looking here, I'm seeing that it's due to a lag in production. But I mean, honestly, that to me just sounds like padding. Really, it's kind of like a bully tactic, right? You don't like what I'm going to do? Well, guess what? That fight stick that we were going to make for you, don't worry about it, bud. We're good. We're good. Right? And those bully tactics really are starting to show in a little sense like that. I mean, to some it may be big. Some people are probably waiting on that thing, right? But that's where it starts, right? And then the next thing is retaliation over a release for a game, maybe a price for GTA 6. The public receives it poorly. Now we're going to take this away. Now we don't know when the next, Sony product is going to be delayed. And I think that's very predatory. But yeah, man, these things I just can't ignore. I see I see that, and I read in between the lines, and like I said, yeah, it's just something I can't ignore. Do you feel the same? Let me know in the comments. How do you feel about these things kind of happening one after another? Do you feel like it's in a cause and effect type of thing, or do you think that Sony's trying to be transparent and it just happens to be coincidental with the backlash? How do you guys feel? But yeah, anyways, peace, fam.